We feared this day would come when the lands are ruined and the champions of the light can no longer save those in need. But I will.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Let's Play Diablo 3. As you hear the snickering of my allies here. I forget a little bit of what went on in the last episode, as it's been a few days. Also, apologize, but this video is coming out not only late, it's not coming out at 8 a.m.
From a Templar.
I would never be caught stealing from you.
I find that hard to believe.
I'd
true.
have to be incompetent to get caught.
I love the new outfits. I love that the outfits change, man. Every time we log out, come back in, like, look, the Enchantress looks awesome. Dude, that's so sick. Anyways, yeah, sorry, the video's coming out a bit late today, and also I missed yesterday's upload schedule. Been really busy the past few weeks. That's why the uploads have been really sparse. One video a day, not a whole lot, but you know, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It's hard. It's hard being a YouTuber. Oh, shit. Anyway. Hello, Templar. You have more info for us. Tell me about confronting your fears. Also, god damn it. My stupid golem friend just loves to get in the way. He just loves, like, photobombing everything. Alright.
I have translated a strange passage from Jondar's journal. Long before he began serving Magda, he found a set of what he called key words hidden in a dusty librum. He writes that when he read these words, memories from his past returned to torment him. It was at that point that he began to mistrust the Order. Though he did not say why. I am prepared to look upon these words and risk my soul. But I want you to understand something. I know I may die at any time. When I do, it must be without a single doubt that I am serving the light.
You risk more by delaying.
Thank you, my friend. But please, remember your promise.
I actually really love the dialogue that we're getting with the Templar. He seems the most fleshed out of all of the followers we've got. We got a little bit of, you know, tidbits of information with Enchantress so far. Scoundrel is just doing scoundrel things, you know. But Templar, ever since we ran across him in the Tristram Cathedral, we have been, like, learning pieces here and there about his order, what he's on about, people that have betrayed his order and have ultimately fallen to necromancy, essentially. It looked like John Dar was a necromancer, right? Like, he was using bones and summoning bone wall. Like, so it's kind of weird, man. But I'm into it. I'm really into it. I like the Templar story a lot. I think it's really interesting. Anyway, let's just scroll through our items real quick. Now, of course, the crafted item that we made for our weapons is not half bad. Equip our belt, sure. And then I guess we can go equip Templar. Hello, let me take a look at your inventory and skills. I found you a lovely relic. I hope you enjoy. And then, Scoundrel. Oops. As I summon a skeletal skeleton.
Have you seen my amulet?
Never.
You've never seen it?
No. And I've never seen your dagger either.
My dagger? Why, it's missing too!
Oh my god, too good. Yeah, skeletal skeleton. Herder. Skeletal archer, that's what I meant to say. But yeah. I just want to give him these things. Why not? Why not? Give him a pouch. Give him a pooch. Looking good. Looking good, friend. Okay, let's go forge our gear. Salvage this stuff. Perfect. And then we'll just toss our gem away, and let's go talk to Tyrael. And continue on the storyline here. Oh, they do die over time. Okay, so we do have a limit to how many we can have. Looks like... Oh god, don't do that to me. Looks like we have 4, and then as we spawn new ones, the old one dies. So get used to having a dying gremlin every 5 seconds.
I killed Magda. Before she passed, she claimed that Belial used the Imperial Guard to capture Leah.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
We need to get into the city. Ashira might be able to help.
I just love the context of, like, I'm having this serious conversation with a fallen angel, and all you see is these pieces of shit behind me just dying over time. It's probably the funniest thing ever. Actually, they seem to have stopped, which is weird. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe there's a limit. Maybe the game's like, alright, enough have died. He must be at max, right? It's just so weird. It's the weirdest thing ever. Alright, anyway. Oh my god, there's so much dialogue. Alright, let's enjoy some dialogue, y'all. Tell me about your fall.
Do you remember your time as an angel?
Not just any angel. I was the Archangel of Justice. My fall awoke the vengeful dead who were slain unjustly during Diablo's reign of terror. There was nothing I could do. As my power left my body, I had absolutely no control over it.
Okay, so going back into, again, I haven't read the novels, so this is just coming from someone that's only played the games, right? And of course, always, I love hearing about what you guys have to say about the novels and everything like that. I'll definitely want to read those later down the line. Sadly, I can't read them to you guys because of copyright, but because that would be cool. I would love to do like an audiobook and be like, let's read this book together. But he says he's not just any old angel. He is an archangel, right? Or the archangel. That could maybe be their little slide in, right? To be like, this is how he survived, you know? Because when you rip your wings away, it's a very high chance of you dying, or pretty much 100% chance. Maybe him being, think of anime. You gotta think of anime. The dude with the white hair is probably the strongest in the room. Let's be real. As I summon another one, for some reason I'm pressing right click to engage. I don't know why. I must be playing another game that's... Oh, I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. That's right. All right. About Caldeum.
Caldeum is the greatest city in the world, the seat of the Empire of Kyrgyzstan.
So they say.
Its libraries overflow with undeciphered tomes of arcane knowledge. Its streets cover labyrinthine tunnels. It is a city of wonder and mystery.
Also Caldeum. Tell me about the refugees of Caldeum.
I do not know how these refugees persevere. Their situation is dire, and it seems there is little hope for them. Where do they find the strength to carry on?
Their hearts possess the will to survive.
The human spirit never ceases to amaze me.
I want to just point out, I'm looking at his sword right now. This is like, I really like the design. Like, it's fantasy, obviously, but it's also, like, practical. It doesn't look super thick either. I don't know, I'd have to look at it on the other side. It's so often that you'll see, like, a fantasy sword that's just, like, thick, extra thick. And then it has all these weird ridges on it, but it actually looks like a legitimate, like, sword you could use physically. That's impressive. Good job, artists. God damn it, I keep right-clicking. All right, corruption.
I feel Belial in the very air. I see his shadow behind haunted eyes. Hear his voice whispering lies on the wind. He need not bring an army to this city. It is his already.
Damn it, Belial. All right, I just love these snickering bastards behind me, though. It kills me, dude. All right, anything else? I don't think we have any other Oh, never mind, I'm lying. I guess if it's a artisan or something like that, you know, blacksmith, artisan, mystic, whatever, you don't actually get the symbol of the asterisk unless we're right next to them and looking at their NPC. Hello, sir. Tell me about Caldeum, or Caldeum. I always call it Caldeum. I already forget how Tyrael pronounced it.
Oh, the jewel of the East. Caldeum is really quite
Caldeum.
amazing. I have never seen anything quite like it. And I have seen so many things in my life.
Certainly you have been here before.
That explains quite a bit, actually.
Okay, they're dying again. they're my view count falling off. Got him. All right, the closed city. Let's
My
go.
people are shunned many places, but we were always welcomed in Caldeum. Something must be very wrong, that they won't even let their own people into the city now.
But what is it? You must tell me everything.
Is that any way to speak to me? And you don't need visions to see that Belial is in control of the city. The question is how.
It's too funny, dude. Just watching these guys just scream. Ah! just I'm trying to listen to dialogue. I feel like we picked the wrong class to like take the story seriously, but all we have is like giant golems, just like photobombing the image, or like I'll have these bastards. These guys aren't Necromancer related, obviously. They're the Ring, but they just die because the game is trying to spawn new ones in. But there's like an artificial limit of 4. Oh my god. All right, tell me about meeting Mira.
How did you meet your wife?
It's actually quite a tale. We met in a town not far from here on the outskirts of Juuust. She was, well, you're not going to believe it. She was locked in a cage.
Your wife was a criminal?
No. They were going to burn her as a witch.
That is a crime here, isn't it?
Let's talk about this another time.
Interesting, they thought Mira was a witch. Oh, maybe that has something to do with her being converted into those weird vomiting ladies.
Because I got some new items to show you.
Interesting. This is all stuff I never knew. Like, I never actually talked to the NPCs before. Really, all I did is just kind of rush through the game to get to the next cutscene, because I thought the CG cutscenes were amazing, but now that I have context of the previous games, it's really cool.
No wonder he destroyed those cultists in Algarve so easily.
I can't
Cool.
believe anyone could have survived that out there, let alone defeat those monsters.
I know, but he did it.
I appreciate that they're reacting to the story so far, like what we've done and accomplished. Alright, we got a proclamation from the Imperial Guard here.
Attention, subjects of Emperor Hakan II. A trespasser has been sighted in the city sewers. Witnesses describe the suspect as a young woman in a crimson tunic. Reports indicate that she arrived in Caldeum recently, along with a party of suspicious travelers. Any information leading to her immediate capture will be handsomely rewarded by His Eminence.
Is this referring to our Enchantress? Crimson Robes? It's possible. Interesting.
Is that you? What happened?
Thieving peasants. They came while I was sleeping, pinned me down, and cut off my robes and jewelry.
I'm so sorry, my friend. Come, stay with me. I am sharing a tent with a fine and generous family.
Oh no, I'm staying where the guards are. You wait and see. That peasant family is going to slit your throat and rub your corpse.
I mean, it's possible, but you gotta think of your position too here in all this.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
One man's trash is another man's treasure, eh?
This voice actor here, Lugo the Miner, kind of reminds me of one of the dwarves in Dragon Quest. Not Dragon Quest, Dragon Age. Dragon Age.
These are no random demons summoned by some power-mad sorcerers. The demon lords are coming.
Whatever the main dwarf character was in Dragon Quest 2. Dragon Age 2. I've been playing Dragon Quest Builders too, if you can't. Can't tell.
Poor fellow fell to his death from the walls.
Crumpled corpse. What the hell? Tell me about the servant's journal. How did I miss this corpse before? Maybe he wasn't around.
My little Hakan has become so cruel, so paranoid in the last few weeks. I hear that he has ordered all of his staff to leave the city, or he will have them thrown from the walls. It cannot possibly mean me. I have cared for him since he was an infant.
Servant Cohen, huh?
The demons have taken over the desert. How long until they come to Caldeum?
I just love the design of this place. Like, look at the background, like how it just like goes further and further and further. And I can only imagine, like, we're on the top of the castle area or the palace. Like, we're clearly in the area of wealth, but I can only imagine the amount of impoverished that might be below. And it probably is almost like kind of take the idea of, like, say, Dread, the modern day Dread movie, and like where it's like this weird city where it has all these massive skyscrapers and it's futuristic, or even like, you know, Cyberpunk or Blade Runner or something like that. But then now scale that back to this era, like, you know, to where this is taking place, which I would say is like, what, 1500s, 1600s era, obviously with magic and Diablo lore and everything like that. Well, actually, probably would be a little bit later than that. Probably be whenever guns were invented, of course, because there's muskets, I think, in this game. Isn't there muskets? I forget. I can't remember if there's actually guns in this game. But regardless, you know, medieval, maybe medieval or post-medieval, maybe Victorian. And, like, just take that, like, that futuristic idea of, like, these smushed together cities that are just cramming people inside and just, like, tarps and everything just thrown up to protect against the weather or protect your products or whatever. It's just a really nice... I really like this. This looks really good. I love the backgrounds. I think they really nailed it. I wonder if that's actually just a really high-quality image in the background or actually a 3D object. I think a lot of them are 3D objects overlaid by, like, a flat image maybe in the background. I'm not sure, though. If it is actually 3D objects, then they did an impressive job. But I don't think it is. I think it's actually just a picture. But it's really high quality, so it's hard to tell.
Why don't you come see Tilnan's new goods? You will not be disappointed, I assure you.
Tell me, Tilnan, what do you have?
Come straight from the Emperor's own collection.
Really?
Very valuable. But Tilnan knows you can afford it.
Did you steal this from dead bodies? Alright, don't mind me, just...
Tribute to the Emperor for years. He cannot treat us like this.
Don't mind me. Just a necromancer with a bunch of skeletons walking around. Didn't Tyrael and Leah go down there earlier? I guess they've obviously returned. Alright, just gotta double check if there's anything more. Oh wait, we get to hear sweet, sweet sounds of this guy's voice. No! He doesn't want to speak anymore. Oh, hello. You have more dialogue about Caldeum?
From the sculpted sky roads leading to the Imperial Palace, one can see all of breathtaking Caldeum below.
Breathtaking? Before the gates closed, I saw 3 rats and a starving child fighting over half an apple.
It pleases you to exaggerate, I'm sure.
No, it pleases me to pass out drunk in the shade. But here we are.
Damn. 3 rats and a child fighting over half an apple. What a battle. What a battle indeed.
The Emperor is destroying the city. He must come to his senses soon.
Emperor sounds real bad.
The Zakarum are behind everything that's going wrong around here. They raised the Emperor, you know.
Oh shit, 2 books here. More about the abridged history of Caldeum.
The Trade Consortium Council has always been the ruling body of Caldeum, but it gained additional strength after the fall of the Vigerai. The councilmen saw opportunity in the rapidly growing Zakarum faith, and they allowed the fanatics to build their enormous cathedral, Saldenkal, within the center of the city. Not content to reign supreme in commerce and religion, the Trade Consortium Council aspired to make Caldeum a nexus of learning as well. It proposed to unite the mage academies in a massive new structure, the Ashari Sanctum, which has remained a beacon of knowledge and advancement ever since.
Okay, so a place for all the mages in the world to work together and learn together. Interesting.
Caldeum relies on trade to survive. If they keep the city closed for long, it will die.
It's quite difficult to keep the sand out of here. You haven't been out in the desert recently, have you?
Nope, never. Definitely not. We definitely didn't go into any weird tombs. Why would you ask? Kicks off the sand on my boots.
The conditions out here are deplorable. Something must be done to aid these people.
Well, there's a shower helping out.
Ashira.
Ashira
Emperor is in danger. I need to speak with him.
I heard what you did at Qasim Outpost in Alcanas. You have my thanks, and you shall have my help. Captain Ravan, this man has vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive.
Let them pass.
There must have been some mistake. I am a favored member of the Emperor's court. Perhaps a bit of coin would change your mind?
Damn. Just start sobbing. Please. Let me back in. Alright, Ashira.
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Alcanis.
Your guards lied.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Oh, shit. Oh, Leah, what the hell?
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
I detest violence, he says, as he's like, alright, boys, kill him. Alright, we're probably gonna bump up the difficulty in the next one if we're killing him this fast.
I knew you'd come for me.
You are quite the optimist.
I just love the idea that no army wants to fight for me, so I just have to make my own. Evil.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
A little bit disconcerting that all the guards are turning into snakes. Guys, the whole government is run by slithery snakes. No wonder everyone's unhappy. Snake Eater theme starts playing.
Demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct.
Yeah, I think we're gonna bump it up to Torment in the next episode. Because as you can see, I can't raise it right now, and I don't want to back out. Dude, this is like the unstoppable army up in here.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here. This leads to the sewers.
Actually, I think this might be an infinite battle. I can't remember though. The thing is, it doesn't matter to me. I have infinite resources back here. I could fight forever. There we go. We did it. We made it to the sewers. Civvy would be proud.
Adria, she's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We must reach her.
Alright, let me get the protection shrine. Unlock the sewers to Caldeum.
So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. Always knew it.
But there is still a reason she never reunited with you.
The electric eels are insidious pests that have taken root in the oases surrounding Caldeum. Known for their stinging strikes, these creatures are particularly dangerous when they attack in large numbers. It is said that raw eel has become a delicacy among Caldeum's elite, but I assure you these rumors are baseless.
I would say I wouldn't care for raw eel, but barbecue eel is actually freaking delicious. It is legit tasty. I am a big fan.
Just over there! I never imagined such a creature. We finished them off.
I never imagined such a creature, and then he immediately kills it.
The accursed were created when a necrotic plague spread through Kyrgyzstan centuries ago. The infected watched in terror as their flesh blackened and died. The strongest medicines could not stop the decay. Eventually, they fell into a dormant state, and their bodies were piled up in dark and forgotten places where they could rest undisturbed.
Look at the way that they twitch around like that, too. I like how she's reacting to the fact that we're in a sewer. That's great. It's good shit. Again, anytime a character has like little bits of dialogue like that, I love. There's a lot of like nice little bits of attention to detail here and there.
All must serve the cycle.
Most impressive.
It doesn't feel like I'm running through a bunch of ones and zeros, at least. That's always a good sign. I feel like I heard a goblin, but it might actually just be my own goblins dying. For all I know.
7 reinforcements escaped into the sewers. We need to find them.
God damn! Just destroyed. Demolished. Master difficulty. Too easy. Please nerf. To be fair, though, we're only this powerful because I crafted some gear. So, not really a big surprise. Alright, you go do that, Leah. I'm gonna go explore the rest of the sewer. Everyone knows, you gotta explore the entirety of the sewer. If I don't catch 10 diseases by the time I'm done here, then I don't feel like I've done my job correctly. I know I'm leaving all my corpses behind, but I can't be bothered to baby them for that long. Sooner or later, Mama Bird has to leave the nest. Away we go. What are you guys fighting? Oh. Oh, gross. Remind me of the, what are they called? The Neckers from Witcher 3? Little, like, children-like creature. Are they children? I forget in that game. They're like children that have been converted into monsters, or they're monsters that resemble children, but they're vicious. In this case, in Diablo 3, they're probably just children. They're probably the diseased people, but they were children, and then they just chucked them down here. It's crazy, though, the contaminated people here are, when they die, they explode into, like, this poisonous mist. So, whatever the disease is, as long as it stoops within the body for long enough, it becomes a poisonous, noxious cloud. Kind of like if you chuck a bunch of potatoes in the basement for a year or two, and just ignore them. Oh, shit. Interesting. Dude, my explodey boys are legit overpowered in this current circumstance. Alright, Deceiver's Orders, Part 1.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the Vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit. But the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by the end.
That's disturbing. Alright, I think that's everything. I'm glad that we were able to find the notes there, though. Alright, my tiny army. If only there was an upgrade to make it so we could have more people. Of course, they disappear right when I come over here to a boss fight.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone. We know of the 3 that the Horadrim used to trap the primeval.
That's the woman in crimson right there that they were talking about.
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Oh, those are the 3 rats that were fighting with the apple boy. That were like circling her. Oh, that was the torturer we just listened to. Hell yeah. Oh shit, it's Adria. Uh-oh. Her love affair with Test. Begins here, right? How dare you, Test? You betrayed her. Fell in love with Adria just because you went over there every 5 seconds. Every time I came back, I had to go back to her. Had to buy some teleportation scrolls, okay? Don't blame me, I had to do it. Alright. Hello, Adria.
Leah, my daughter.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
Speaking of which, let's get moving.
How's Tess, by the way? I hope he's doing well. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Diablo 2 happened. Damn it, Test, you traitor.
I got some new things. You should
Got some good things. I hate you. I hate that girl every time. It triggers the weirdest feeling in my brain where I just think about Final Fantasy, Resident Evil 4. All right. Well, guys, it's been 30 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video so far, or the series so far. And I will see you guys in the next one where we talk to Tyrael first, and we'll talk to Adria and learn more about her and her dealings with Aiden, or otherwise known as Test, and everything else going on in the world. And apparently, she's the mother of Leah. Oh my god. Who would have thunk it? All right. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.